I think it's now. I think we've achieved AGI.
You think you can have a company run by an AI system like this?
Possible.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
The AI era Slop is getting even worse. Starting off with what we see, where Jensen Hugen, the NVIDIA CEO and founder, said that in his opinion, we already achieved AGI, which means an AI that can build his own business, not relying on any human being. And you might think this is just corporate speech, and I agree with you, but at the same time, when CLAUDE released this new feature which can allow CLAUDE to use your computer to complete tasks like opening your apps, navigate your browser, or fields in spreadsheet or anything like that, which definitely is a game changer for old companies because they don't have to rely on people anymore. Even though right now you can see this Minecraft gameplay where he has CLAUDE to collect some goods for him, but instead he proceeds to walk into the ocean and drown itself, which is super fun in my opinion. But this is just the start of this new AI era, which is crazy to think about it. Imagine in 6 to 12 months what's gonna happen. In fact, the Anthropic CEO think we might be 6 to 12 months away from when CLAUDE is doing most of, or maybe all of what we do end to end, which is crazy to think about. He says AI is going to write the code, review the code, fixes the bugs, and secure it. So most of the people are thinking software engineers is cooked. And this definitely does not stop software engineers. This is probably going to be a plague for all the office jobs. Like you can see, the CEO of Meta AI, Zuckerberg, announced that he is building his own AI to do his own CEO job after firing 31k people just to protect it, which is a crazy amount of people. This is not even like the highest amount of people being fired in this time period of AI. I remember like Amazon fired a bunch of people, and also Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, of course, he said, I wish people don't own nothing anymore, like in the sense of owning your own hardware and stuff like that. And this is definitely a tendency of all these super AI big tech companies where they want you to own nothing so that you can rely on their subscription method, which is most likely they think it's the future, so that we have to rely on them even more day after day. And it's crazy to think that like 10 years ago everyone was hyping up the human progress. I mean, I'm not a dinosaur by any means. I think human progress, it's always the best thing, both for tech thingy or medical thing and all that stuff. And I think AI has a place in these spaces, but when you really see what they're doing, which is owning the highest and biggest companies on earth, having like billions of dollars, and all they do is fire people so that they can maximize their revenue and have AI doing everything, consuming like the highest amount of water possible. And I know social medias also consume a lot of water, so I'm not defending anything like that, but when you truly think about it, people are going to lose their job and no one, and I mean no one, is doing nothing. We are seeing the AI plague in gaming as well with DLSS 5, and they are basically lying to our faces because they're saying it's not based on LLM, where when you see the video that they released, you can definitely tell Grace was not based on her model. For sure, you can tell, I don't care whatever they're saying. And also the employees of Capcom or Ubisoft was not told what's gonna happen with DLSS 5, which is even crazier to think about it, because most of the people at Capcom are against AI. In fact, they stated that all the game they are going to release, they are going to be 100% human made with the shit product, which I mean, I want to believe because I trust Capcom, but at the same time, it's something a bunch of other developers and publishers have said over the years, and they definitely have not kept their promises. So yeah, it's really crazy to think that, you can see Cyberpunk in the background. I think we are getting so close to that reality day after day. I truly believe that was a warning rather than just a fictional story, because it's crazy how close we are getting. So we need a real life Johnny Silverhand to fight back, and all of us should be Johnny Silverhand, because everything that happened, it's unfair, and I'm not blaming just the AI as a whole. I think if you have like your local AI, that's way more ethical. I think companies should not allow to, fire people to use AI instead of them, or if they want, they should be taxed even more, so that they are more incentivized to have people's work for them. Because it's not just about, the companies itself, it's about a bunch of people all over the world that might have to, lose their job. And maybe in 10 years, like, most of the people are going to be jobless. I'm not even joking. That's my theory. I graduated in graphic design, and I think in 10 years, graphic design is not going to be a thing anymore. I think there's going to be a small market for human-made stuff eventually, but considering how things are going, I'm preoccupied. I'm really preoccupied for the future. And it's even crazier, in my opinion, when you see luxury brands like Gucci use AI, where they always, the quality of the product as the first thing for them in the task list. Now they rely on these cheap methods when it should be luxury, so they wanna normalize this intense use of AI. You can see the same for the World Cup, which is another crazy thing. That was the same for the Olympics. They're using AI for like their interests, which is, in my opinion, a way to desensitize people and get more people used to that. We can see with Coca-Cola as well. They're using AI for all their Christmas, advertising for the last 2 years, and they know people are going to criticize them, and they don't care. And the only reason is for you to criticize them until you just stop because you're tired and you say there's nothing left to do. And that's it for today, guys. I wanted to make something different. I want to shift into more of this type of content rather than just Call of Duty news and stuff like that, which I think is boring right now. Next video is probably going to be the Xbox showcase, which is like in 2 days. And Xbox and Microsoft are in a pretty weird spot with AI Slop and all that. So I think it's going to be fun. I think they are also going to reveal the new Call of Duty title. I'm pretty sure about that. So maybe I'm going to cover it just a little bit, but I'm not sure yet, because I don't care about Modern Warfare 4 I couldn't care less about that stupid game. And yeah, if you want to support me, remember to drop a like, follow me on all my social media platforms. I swear I'm going to be more active on them as well. And yeah, bye.